Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Halos Tarot. And we're going to get into a reading for January 2026. Happy New Year. And we're going to say a prayer to our angels, our spirits, and our guides to bless the listeners and give all of the messages that are for the listeners' highest good for their most divine timeline. We bless listeners with amazing health, tons of money, and love for all their days. And so it is. Whoa, Cancer. Okay. So I saw the King of Cups there. So we're going to get a message for your person, Cancer, that you're thinking about in current situation. We got the Eight of Wands. Okay, Eight of Wands reverse. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Eight of Wands reverse. So something that is an action-oriented card. There could be some frustration. Your person is experiencing instability, setbacks. Okay, there's a setback your person is going through. Some instability and conflict. I see definitely some frustration. There's a lot of truth that this person is uncovering, and that is a creative energy that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have a confirmation. Your person could be definitely in their own head about a lot of things. A lot of pressure, stress. Page of Wands reversed. And again, the King of Cups underneath. Okay, so I'm going to save that King of Cups. It looks like with this Page of Wands, there is, again, this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, is experiencing some disappointment. Some just delays. Again, delays. Rebellion. So Eight of Wands with the setbacks, frustration. There could be delays. There's definitely some what should I say? They need to, they're working on something. There's some disappointment and some setbacks, also some instability surrounding a situation. Maybe with you, Cancer, there is the King of Cups. That is your energy. You are sitting and you are the most love. And you're bringing balance to the situation, Cancer. You know what you want. You know what you deserve. You're sitting in your light, and you have basically brought it. You are bringing the balance and that unconditional love. Maybe you make that person recognize that love. Okay? They recognize love through you. We have the Seven of Wands reversed, and Temperance, Archangel Michael underneath that Seven of Wands. That Seven of Wands reversed, that is losses. There is surrender, exhaustion. They need to surrender. They need to cut their losses. They know where they have fucked up. They know where they're frustrated. But they're still like rebelling in a sense, like, and creating delays in bringing the balance that needs to be brought to this connection. So that Seven of Wands with being exhausted and surrendering, they have to surrender at some point. They can't keep running. They can't keep fighting. There needs to be communication. Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, but it is reverse. So yeah, that is meant, usually the Ace of Swords, that is mental clarity, that is communication. But there is a miscommunication here. There's a block. And there's another delay. So this person is taking, they don't, maybe you are trying to show them something, but they have to see it themselves, and they can't. There is delays and frustration and miscommunication all up in this bitch. and they need to process and heal so that they can they recognize that love. They recognize the love that is there with you, Cancer, because that's the King of Cups energy. But I have wands, wands, wands with, okay, so your person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I have this 8 of Wands here, which is, again, it's a setback, it's frustration, there's instability there. So, I mean, this rocked this person's world. There could have been a Page of Wands, that could have been a conversation, that could have been, that led to disappointment, there's rebellion, there's delays and setbacks all along there. 7 of Wands indicating losses. They have to surrender and admit and cut their losses. This Ace of Swords indicates, again, delays. Delays. So that Page of Swords, that disappointment, and that rebellion, that non-admission, the non-admission. There's not, there's, what should I say? There's, like, admit when you're wrong, cut your losses. Like, you know, it's like, don't try and, you know, blame shift or play that game. Especially with the King of Cups. Because that's love. You're going to get spanked by the universe. So the 7 of Wands, feeling exhausted, needing to surrender. You know, it's just causing more delays. There's a creative block this person has, a miscommunication that they can't communicate appropriately to bring the balance. So there's a tower. Oh, okay, so Cancer, the person's got a tower as their outcome card with the Sun reversed on the bottom. There's sadness, there's depression, delays, loss of hope, there's pessimism. So there's something that is gonna rock this person's world, and it's making them very sad, but it's delaying them. They are causing the delays, they're causing these setbacks, they've caused it. Cancer, but this tower hits the both of you, unfortunately, because it's freedom, it's chaos, it's an awakening. So this person that you're thinking of is having they are going to be having an awakening. Because it's change. Maybe you're holding your ground. It looks like you're holding your ground, and you're holding your love, you're holding yourself. And I like that, Cancer, for you. But this person is going through a whole lot of sadness, depression. I saw they want to start slow. Let's get some messages. Some oracle messages for Cancer's person and their situation. Yeah, they're frustrated. What is the frustration? Well, that's a lot. I keep lying to myself about how I feel about you. Yeah, they're frustrated. They're lying to themselves. Maybe they're lying to you. Maybe they're lying to other people. There's setbacks here. It's unstable. Because they keep on lying to themselves. They keep on lying about situations. Cancer, what about this Page of Wands reversed? These disappointment, delays, rebelling from a situation. It's almost like, well, you know, I know it fucked up, but fuck it, I can't change it. Like, I might as well just keep on doing it. Well, I said we will be together again. Okay, so with this, there's delays, there's disappointment. Maybe this person, they want to be with you, maybe want to be with this person. They hope that you're going to be together again. But there's setbacks. Like, there's setbacks here. because of this person. The King of Cups, which is your energy, how they see you, how they view you. I love you. Yeah, I love you. You love this person. They love you. That's never the question. But like, can you love somebody enough to overcome all of the bull crap? 7 of Wands reversed. That's losses, surrender, exhaustion. I keep on seeing 3 days. Hasn't totally come out yet, so I'm moving forward. Okay, so surrender. Maybe they need to surrender. They need to they're exhausted. They gotta cut their losses. They gotta move forward from that. But this Ace of Swords reversed. What are they moving forward to? It's a block. They're miscommunicating. What are they miscommunicating? What's the delay? What's the block? What's the delay? What's the miscommunication? Okay, I just need one, folks. One card. One card. One card only. I'm up all night thinking about you. Alright, well, maybe this person is up in their head. This is a swords energy, so yeah, that is an energy of swords. They're delayed. They're miscommunicating it. Maybe they're not telling you what they truly think, and maybe they can't. There's a miscommunication there, but they're up all night thinking about you. Maybe about a miscommunication. There's a delay in communicating because they're up all night thinking about it, they're overthinking it. The Tower. I can't be with anybody but you. Okay, so maybe Cancer, there's a tower. Maybe that is the realization for this person. Maybe that's the realization for you. You can't be with anybody but you, like each other. But that's chaos. That's change. There's an awakening around that. And maybe you've awakened that in that person. But there's so much that this person has to, I think, go through and deal with and come through. And there's a tower that has to be in place, like, so to make that person I can't be with anybody but you, Cancer. They're up all night thinking about it. They love you. They're like, you love them. We will be together again. They maybe they're just coming back in and they just, they want to move forward because they want to surrender. That's all I have for you, Cancer. I think that there is a tower coming. January 2026. This is we're coming up into our new year. And I think just hold your love, hold it, and hold your ground. You have nothing to worry about. You're protected. You're the ultimate love. But this person needs to move forward and to what they can't be with anybody but you. Truly. Maybe they haven't been, or maybe you haven't been, but there's something about this tower, and that's going to create some serious change, and it's going to be freeing, because we all want to be happy and satisfied and know what we're getting into. but there is a lot of frustration on this person's part. Setbacks, disappointment. So, you know, a chance for big miscommunication as well. And but I say, Cancer, just hold the light and be the love that you want to see. Like, and but that doesn't mean accepting other people's bullshit, and it doesn't mean taking on somebody else's journey that they need to go through. So, you know what, you are a beautiful and compassionate soul. As for the King of Cups, like, that is the ultimate love. So hold your vision. Happy existence. And I love you.